Huge thank you to our channel member, Welshie Kev. The beeping that you can hear is all the jetways basically moving either onto the plane or out of the plane, off the plane rather. No way for me to stop that. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your Monday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And over you are well. We're on board tonight. Something a little bit, well, I say a little bit different. We ain't done it for a while. Chances are it could get quite noisy. It's actually not that bad. Here we go. We're on board Southwest Airlines and their 737 MAX 8. We are at Las Vegas and we are headed over to Colorado Springs this evening for what should be a relatively decent flight. Flight time this evening should be somewhere around the hour and 25 to 1 hour and 40 minute time frame, which should be relatively decent. And flight number today is Southwest 102 as well. Happy days. Right. There we go. How are we all doing? Hope you're all well. Hopefully you've had a decent start to the week. I'll say hello to a few people that are in the chat. First of all, we have got Brandon. Hello to you. We've got Wayne. I hope you're feeling a lot better, Wayne. Typical, isn't it? It's amazing how I go live. Neither here or there. Just let that pass quickly. Wunderbar. Right, cool. Anyone lurking, of course, hello to you. And yeah, come say hello. Come and say hello to us. Let's go into the cockpit. Right. It's a lot of so that's a lot of movement. But we're all good. Alright. So here we go then. On board the 737 MAX 8. We haven't used it for a while, and we are going to use it now. That's interesting that we're now lagging, which we weren't before, so this is definitely a YouTube thing. Let's just confirm. Yeah, there's definitely some stutter. That's down to YouTube. I was testing this out earlier, and there wasn't any stutter whatsoever. That is definitely YouTube. Happy days. Alright. Cool. Let's prep the aeroplane and get it ready.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Go away. Try again. No jet. Oh, fuck me. What is going on here? There's a fucking jetway there. How are you telling me there's no jetway? What's that? Jesus. Alright, let's go upstairs then. I bet we don't see anything either. Oh no, we do. We got stairs. There's a fucking jetway there. Why is it not working? Stupid. Right. Anyway, let's do that. I'm going to sneeze. I can't say. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Catering, sure, why not?
Catering
FM, fine. I'm
vehicles
going to
are
sneeze
on their
again.
way.
Here it comes. Let's request boarding. Here it comes.
Boarding requested.
No, we're good.
Do you want to board crew?
We're good for a minute.
Crew bus is coming.
Right, so let's say hello to more people. Jim's here. Wrong fucking button. Again, wrong button. I'm sure Jack's around somewhere. Not bad. Not bad.
You, sir, are a legend.
There we go. Jim is here. Lynn's here as well.
Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet.
Bernice Thompson, hello to you. Hope you're well. Jim, spot on. It was amazing how it was scheduled for 9:15 and suddenly, the moment I go live, there you go. Lee Class, good evening to you. Hope you are doing well. Dogwood, hello to you as well. Keep your chats coming in. We're going to set the airplane up and get it ready to go. Let's request boarding.
Crew boarding starting.
Oh, we did the boarding anyway, so that's fine. Okay. In that case, we don't need to do that. Annoyingly, very quickly, we've got stairs. No fucking jetway, even though it's literally right there. Oh, no. Am I going to have to redo this? I think I am. Hang on. Hang on. I forget there's an issue with this. Hang on. We'll restart that. Let's go again. Right, operate stairs. And we'll operate, sorry, not operate, but we'll get boarding as well. We're not going to do catering, because there seems to be an issue with that. So, let's try again. Up to top. Right. God. It's the one thing I hate about this plane. It's very much like the 737, but like sort of works. Right, there we go. Batteries on. External power on. Don't get it. We had no stutter
Boarding
before
requested.
we went live.
Do you want to board crew?
Bloody YouTube.
Crew bus is coming.
Right, nav lights on, so we can get that ready at least. Then we've got one fuel pump, APU on, APU bleed on, trying to think, those on as well. Those on. Let's go for like all the fuel pumps now. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head what to do here. APU is on, everything else is on. I believe that might be everything.
Crew boarding starting.
I'd have thought that was everything. Alright, can't really see the brightness of the thing here, but it's a bit annoying. But it's fine. 220 for climb. 12,000 for the initial climb out. We'll press B on our keyboard to synchro the altitude to where we are now. So we're 2,000 feet above sea level. We'll go for flight directors on. Now we wait. Wait and see what happens. Let's have a look at the passengers. Southwest are handling us today. Obviously, being a Southwest aeroplane. There we go. Quickly going back to what Jim said, it's
Your crew passenger's bus is coming.
stuff that I expect, basically. Donning tonight after the Iron Maiden introduction, which may or may not get copyrighted, it probably will do. Donning this evening, Motorhead t-shirt. Donning that one this evening. Let's just turn this down a little bit. But yeah, good stuff. Let me know how your days were. Let me know how it went. Dogwood says, "How was your first day off, Tom?" I'll get on to that in a minute. Rather enjoyable, thank you. But I'll get on to that in a minute once we're in the air. Let me know how your day was. What'd you get up to? How was work? How was, I don't know, I'd say school, but none that's can't respond. Or anything else, rather, that you did today. Let me know what you got up to.
Passengers boarding starting.
Lynn says, "Hi to anyone I've missed. It's a madhouse here. The car is trying to climb the Christmas tree." That's an image. That's an image and a half, that is. You know, it's been a long day when the car's even trying to climb the Christmas tree. Yeah, Lynn's got a case of the Wayne this evening. Just the very low number today of 93 passengers on this 737. It's going to be a fairly light aeroplane. But yeah, so today, first day off from work, I finally got to meet the girl I'm speaking to, and it was a lovely day. Very nice, very much enjoyed it. Call it a first date. It was lovely. It's very nice. Wonderful day. Wayne says, "Leave me out of it. I'm in the recovery suit." Alright, there he is. Our Viking man is getting on board. While we do that, let's just quickly go back to the cockpit here, because we have to say hello to our resident super chat reader. If I turn the sound back up again. Let's say hello to our resident super chat reader. It is, of course, Emma, who surprised us all yesterday with, yeah, well, she'll tell you. I'm sure she will. Evening, Emma. How are you?
Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Did you enjoy my landing into Nice yesterday? I bet you were surprised to see me behind the yoke, weren't you?
We were very surprised to see that you were behind the yoke. I'm sure everyone will probably agree it was a fairly decent landing, actually, for that. So well done. Yeah, definitely a woman full of many talents, apparently.
I did say I am a woman of many talents. Prepare to be surprised in the future. Anyway, has Captain Chaos worked out streaming to YouTube isn't for him and he should go to Instagram instead? Or even outside for that matter?
I'm gonna leave that down to the chat. I think that's not. It's not gonna be something I'm gonna answer. That'll be down to the chat. But if you wanted my answer, I would say Club Penguin is probably the best place for him.
Smelling the fresh air instead of McDonald's chips and latte grease.
Latte grease?
Probably. You know what Mackey's is like. There's probably grease in everything. Might just do him some good. Anyway, everyone knows how to donate and support the channel if you so wish. Super chat £2, $2 or €2 or more and I will read them out. Otherwise you can donate via Ko-fi, which the robbing bastards at YouTube can't get their hands on. You can find that link at the top of the chat. Enjoy the stream and let's fucking go.
Nice one, Emma. Good to see you. Or speak to you, because we can't see you this evening. So yeah. She's laid out the conditions. You can donate via Super Chat. She'll read them out. Or you can do it via Ko-fi, which will go through PayPal, which means YouTube don't get a single penny. Which in an ideal world would be fantastic if YouTube never got a penny, but there you go. Still speaking to Emma too. Yes. Yeah. So Dogwood, first date off today was a first date which went really, really well. So I'm very happy. Alright, let's get the sound back down. And let's go back outside. I'm very curious to know if anyone knows, anyone that plays the flight sim, of course, if there's anyone that knows the shortcuts for the camera changing. Because I get bored of clicking the menu. Brandon says if it is for charity, do YouTube take any money? They do. If it's a charity stream and it's done by a super chats, YouTube still take it. So that's why we're trying to introduce something else to kind of stop YouTube taking it, basically. This is why I have a massive gripe with YouTube. If you have custom camera configuration, shift number, mine is set up. So you you know what I mean by switching between the cockpit view to the external to the showcase mode, right? I'm sure there's buttons that you can press that will just change rather than me constantly bringing up the menu. Hopefully, anyway. Lynn says, "Wow, that's not good." It's not good. This is why, like I said, we're trying to do it through different means. Because, like I say, if you end up like donating via Ko-fi, YouTube can't get their hands on it, and Ko-fi allows me to get 100% of it. So, yeah. But it's down to people's preference at the end of the day, as well. So, it's not terrible. Yeah, it's the same for anything really. Like, same for if you're just donating anything. You know, if you're just donating anything, Ko-fi's the way forward because, like I say, it goes straight into PayPal and I get it straight away. YouTube pays like every month, so that's the annoying bit about it, is you've got to wait for it. So down to personal preference really. So if you were to donate a $5, I see on my YouTube Studio the chat revenue and how much I get out of that $5, which is I think they take a cut of it, but I can't think how much it is. But I don't get the full fiver, basically. And it would be the same for any charity stuff. If we were doing purely super chats for donation, like for charity, YouTube still take a cut of it immediately. Like as soon as you press send or whatever, they take a cut of it straight away without any hesitation. I mean, that's interesting. You know what that deserves.
Passengers boarding starting.
That is what that deserves. So yeah, there you go. Just a little insight to kind of like donations and stuff. Super chat allows Emma to read it. But yeah, Ko-fi, as well as we can't read them out, I've still got to work out how to integrate that. But yeah, Ko-fi is like the full 100%, where YouTube, Jim's just put YouTube take 30% of your super chat. So you imagine donating to charity and having YouTube take 30% of that. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, boarding is complete. Let's sort the camera out again. Bloody thing. Let's leave it at that for the moment. And seeing as we're good to go, let's go for pushback. So the scenery for today is from Feel There for the Las Vegas scenery. We do have scenery for Colorado Springs as well.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Anywhere I tried to fly, I tried to bring scenery into it as well. Just because. So.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Just waiting for the pushback tug to be connected. Runway 8 left today, which is this runway this plane's here on. I think. Interesting. It is this runway here though. Let's go there instead. Here we go.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Locking gear.
We'll go for beacon on. as well, as we are going to be starting the engines momentarily. Kev says, sorry guys, been lurking, Tom writing letters, and finally sitting on Santa's knee does not constitute as a date. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Completely not what happened. Fair enough.
Parking brakes.
Thanks, Kev. I'd say it's always good to see you, but you know.
Release
Oh shit,
parking
sorry.
brakes.
Meant to release parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, so we've got a bit of a bug still on the 737 MAX 8, so we have to do this shortcut for the start of the engines. Otherwise, it will kill the aeroplane completely if we try and do it from the top. It's slightly irritating. Doors are shut, that's fine. Don't forget, tomorrow we are doing the DHL 777 / Aerologic 777 from Seattle to Leipzig on a delivery flight, you know, that's not real world and totally fantasy. So we're doing that tomorrow. Kickoff time will probably be about 12 o'clock. It's about an 8.5 hour, 9 hour flight, so if we can get that into the evening, it should be absolutely fine. I will leave it running and not be on screen for the entire day. So it'll be like a bit of like a watch along style. This is what pisses me off,
Set parking brakes.
because I don't get this when I'm not streaming. It's YouTube.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Now we ain't got it. Fucking daft, it really is. Right.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
APU off. Bleed can go off. We're not gonna blind the lady just yet. Look, now we've got it, look. Look at this, look. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. And now it like eases itself out. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Big question, did the postman turn up? Oh, no, the postman didn't turn up because I've not scheduled it for today. Unless that's another running joke of some sort. But yeah, no, the postman didn't turn up today.
Tow
I was
truck
out early this
disconnected.
morning, so I've been out all
Bypass
day.
pin removed.
So I wouldn't have been here.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Carbon copy right now. I'm literally watching both. This one, and I'm watching Numbnuts. And Numbnuts is saying about stuttering after I've mentioned about stuttering on here. This is where we need a drinking game, by the way, to kind of go, every time he copies, take a drink. I'm on Pepsi this evening, so it's alright. Brandon says we need a Christmas style stream overlay. If there isn't one, I'm sure I can make one for the stream. I'd love to see what you can make. Let's yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. I haven't put it in there just yet because I'm going to wait like 5 days. Like, I think Friday we'll bring it in. But yeah, by all means, create one and I'll yeah, see if it's any good. Wrong thing to say. It probably would be good, but I want to see what I want to see what you can do. Brandon says you'd be pissed in 15 minutes. 15 minutes in. It won't take 15 minutes. Trust me. It'll take a lot less than that. Oh, hang on. I'm about to press something here. Probably shouldn't have pressed that. Kev sent it. Yeah, so Kev, that's not the one I'm after. Basically, what I'm after is, if I bring the screen, like, so you see this menu here, right? So when I have to change the camera position, I have to click these buttons here, right? I'm fairly certain there is a button you can press that will switch between these three rather. Do you know what I mean? So it cycles through them, basically. That's the button I'm looking for. Because I don't like to keep bringing this menu up because it blocks the screens. That's what I'm looking for. Right, let's get taxi lights on. I believe that's it. Oh, taxi light there as well. That's ideal. Flaps will do. On. There you go. Parking brake is off. Flaps will do on the taxi. We have got custom views as well, which is ideal. So we'll give ourselves a nice wing view on takeoff. And without further ado, we're going to follow our company 737 and a Delta 737 just to our left there, over to runway 8 left. Here we go. Bit more oomph in the engines. Can't see the chat at the moment, so just bear with me. That looks like a scenery bug there as well. Again, more scenery bug. That looks like a ramp, which is not great. But we're not going anywhere near it, so we're fine. Okie doke. Right, so the last time I flew from Las Vegas on the sim, I think we did a Spirit Airlines flight. Can't remember where I did it to. Might have been Boise, actually. Boise, Idaho. In fact, they were actually going to 8 right, so not 8 left. Quick nosy then at the chat. Benny says, can you not just block him? I don't know how to. That's the problem. I don't think there's a proper way of doing it. So the only way I've got at the moment is to hide him, so you can still watch, but just can't comment at the moment. Bit more oomph. We are stuttering a little bit. Should iron itself out, hopefully. Every issue he has with an aeroplane is a bug. I don't quite think he knows what a bug is. Cool. Right, taxiing out. All good. Airplane's looking fairly splendid. Ignore this that's coming up now. I'm just going to see if I can alter the rudder.
150.
Ignore that.
30, 20, 10.
Ignore that. My key bindings are all connected to the memes. Just looks like we're going off to the left here. got a United. That's 767, which is interesting. Don't normally see them at Las Vegas. Interesting. Just seen a private jet just literally disappear. We are veering off to the left here. I'm not entirely sure why. Is it auto rudder maybe? Do I have to take auto rudder off? Hang on a sec. So what happened yesterday was when I turned off the flight sim and turned it back on again, it reset all my settings here. Piloting. Oh shit. No, no, no. Didn't mean to do that. Bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Right, ATC, yeah. Assisted landing off. Assisted takeoff off. Assisted checklist off. Assisted yoke. I think that's off. Stall protection, fine. Auto trim, whatever. Realistic turbulence, that should be fine, I think. It's a fucking nightmare with this flight sim. It fucking cancels everything you do on it. Try hitting the end key. That's obviously the one above the tab button, isn't it? I think. What graphics card and processor do you have? Oh gosh, I mean, not until I have a look. You'll have to bear with me. Wayne's feeling better, which is ideal. So slowed down there, which means that United 767 is probably going to head out before we do. Jesus Christ. It is proper playing catch up. Love that. Yep, so United 767 is about to go out before us. I just wonder if... Not there. Problem with this fucking thing, it's if I turn auto rudder off, that looks better. That immediately looks better. I think we're just about to veer off to the left. Might be alright actually. So Delta 767 on the runway. We've got the flaps set. We'll get the strobes on in a moment. We're going to take this into intersection here. Get ready to line up for our takeoff over to Colorado Springs. Okay, so when he takes off, we'll line up, which we are about to do. Off he goes. Strobes on. We'll keep an eye on where he is. And when we're good, which we will do, there's obviously an elevation problem because it's floating. Okay, let's just make sure nothing's coming in on final. Which we look okay. I'm going to line up and wait. And once we've stopped, I'll take my mute my mic and put the sound up so we can enjoy the whine of the 737 MAX 8 engines. a lot of aircraft in the distance there. The problem with the flight sim is, yeah, can you, oh my god, is that what I think it is? That's not what I think it is it? I think it might be. There's a 767. In the background there's a whole load of lights, and I'm just wondering if everything's starting to slow up again. There, can you see them? There? Sort of fucking UFO invasion. Right, here we go. Mic's gonna go off. Sound will go up. Here we go. Oh, it actually says end on the keyboard near the... Oh, okay. I'll try that in a minute. Unless that cancels the flight sim. If it does, I'm going home. Right, here we go.
B1.
Didn't mean as in as in I was gonna go off the stream, sort of thing. Not actually go home. I am actually at home. Interesting. He's literally copying word for word now as well. Literally just said, I'm going to shush and enjoy the sounds of the 737 MAX 8. He says, I'm going to shush and enjoy the sounds of the Cessna Citation Longitude. How can I report him to YouTube to get him probably banned permanently? How do I do this? What's the best way of doing it? This stuff is doing my head in all. Okay. I think we're alright now. Okay, let's press the button for the altimeter, or the altitude rather. We're going to go up now to 34, and I'll give you the wing view. Boom, here comes your wing view. Ideal, there we go, good stuff. Nice and quiet now for the evening for this flight. Copyright infringement 100%. My advice, stop watching him and giving him attention. Sorry, but you can see you're watching. You can't see I'm watching. Yeah, you can't see I'm watching. It's not like Instagram where you can give off like the name of like as soon as you join. Anyway, there we go. There's our wing view for today. You can see it flexing and all sorts. Only thing is to just block him altogether. I can't. How the thing is, how do you do it altogether that he can't watch at all? Because it's just getting on my nerves. The blatant copying. Don't matter. David Bone, evening to you. Hope you are well. Let's get these screenshots uploaded. There was a lot of hate for the Breddok 737 MAX 8. I actually quite like it. I quite like it. They've put a lot of effort into making the aeroplane a lot better than it has been. And this is a custom view. It's absolutely fantastic. Check that out. And what they've also done now as well is before, when you downloaded the livery, you never had the blue engines. They were always like white, and the winglets were always white as well. Whereas now we can do painted winglets, which just make the aeroplanes look so much better. So much better. I mean, oh, I know what I haven't done. I know what I haven't done. I didn't set vertical speed. That's why we're not climbing. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, so we've got a nice painted winglet now, finally, as well. Which is good stuff. Kev, thank you so much. I've just seen that. I'll try that when I'm not streaming, just to make sure. Beautiful blue skies above Las Vegas, or well, above Nevada, I should say. Jim says, see, he is buffering again. He is. The other thing is it's very difficult to say not to watch, but if I do end up putting in a formal complaint, I need evidence. You know what I mean? I need the evidence to back me up, which is why I have to constantly watch. It sounds like a paranoia thing. It's not a paranoia thing. I'm trying to gather evidence. It's back to Club Penguin for you. Right, let's get some tunes. Let's go for something a bit more different to house music today. Let's go for... Good. Oh, there it is. Happy Holidays. There is Christmas music. I thought there was. Yeah, that's literally all it is. I have to I've got to watch to kind of gather evidence. Because I feel like it's the only way at the moment. Oh no, Jen got banned. Ah, poor Jen. We'll miss Jen. Dogwood says, doesn't appear to be a way of stopping someone from seeing your YouTube content. You can block them from the chat and leave them comments, etc., but not from watching your videos. Yeah, that's annoying. No, Jim, I don't know who this Jen is, really. But, wow, look at that wing flap. Look at that wing flap's there. So we've got realistic turbulence on, so when we hit, it's going to be proper realistic and everything else. Lovely. Got a nice quiet evening, which is brilliant. David says, why did Jane get banned? I was a big fan of her. That A340 boy is a good lad as well. I know. I sit and watch in the background and see these people commenting and stuff. And the A340 kid from Zurich got banned. Well, he apparently got banned, but was still commenting, which I thought was quite funny. Jim said, what made me think was the fact the Gen I know is a big Av geek. I've just moved from the bottom of the screen there. I've just moved that out of the way because that will flicker and that might get a little bit annoying. So I'm just going to move that out of the way there. Hopefully that's a lot better for you. There we go. So we're here for the next 1 hour and 5 minutes. We're due to land at 20 past 9. We've got a bumper one tomorrow. Let me get that thumbnail ready. 2 seconds. That's ideal. David says, yes, there's been some odd scenarios. Arthur seemed quite cool as well, though. Yeah. I mean, most of them just seem very innocent, but like... Yeah, don't know. It's a weird one. It's a weird situation. Yeah, beautiful. I love that. Continuing our climb now through 25,000 feet. Cruise today at 34. Beautiful turn over the desert here. Oh shit, it's 2 seconds. Be with you in a moment. Just putting the final touches on tomorrow's thumbnail. I'll give you confirmation of what we're doing tomorrow via the thumbnail as we continue our flight here. So, of course, another very important question, please. What did you have for your tea? I'll kick things off. I had hot dogs. Very nice. Very nice they were too. Hot dogs. But I don't do mine with I don't do my hot dogs with like standard hot dog buns. Like I get like the jumbo ones that you get in like a massive jar, and then I get like bake at home baguettes, and I put the hot dogs in the baguettes. Very nice. It were lovely. It were very nice. Lee Class, lightly dusted cod and chips sounds very good. Kev had beautiful homemade garlic chicken Kiev and chips. Sounds really good, that. Lynn, tuna pasta bake, beautiful. Can't go wrong with a tuna pasta bake. David says, I really fancy watching creepy videos taken from behind a curtain of people walking up a road. Does anyone know any channels I could subscribe to? I can think of one. Also, very quickly, we have a brand new aeroplane to the flight sim. I haven't got it because the process in order to get it is a little bit of an annoyance, I think, from what I've read. But Build have released their A320neo, which looks fantastic. It does look a lot better than the standard version of the A320neo, which is already on the flight sim. It looks fantastic. I was watching John Fezzer a little bit. He was showing off the A320neo. Looks pretty good, but the process to get it, you have to go back to the Microsoft Flight Sim beta, which apparently is a bit of an arsehole to do. So I'm going to leave it until it's available to actually purchase with the new sim update. So that's what I'll wait for. Lasagna and chips for Dogwood sounds good. Do like a bit of lasagna. Ryan, good evening to you. Hope you're well. Welcome along. That wing is flexing like hell right now. What's I doing? Oh, of course. Yeah. I know what I was doing. It's alright. It's all good. Ryan says, all good, mate. Thank you. Back now. Sorry, I'm back now, so I'll see you tomorrow. You will not see me tomorrow. No, I'm off all week. You'll see me next week, but you won't see me this week. I'm off this week for a bit of R&R, rest and recovery. David says it's Chicken Kiev, now called Chicken Kiev. A bit like how Bombay Duck is now, is really now Mumbai Duck. I'd say probably not. People do call it a Chicken Kiev though, don't they? Rather than Chicken Kiev. Do they call it a Kiev? Kiev? Kiev. Something like that. Oh gosh, yeah, that's what I was doing. So, confirmation for tomorrow from about 12 o'clock, I would say. So we can go into the evening. Hold on. Here it is. Here's the super stream. Boom. There we go. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Painfield in Seattle, where this picture was actually taken, to Leipzig, about 8.5 hours. Something like that for tomorrow. On a fantasy delivery flight. So that is up for tomorrow. About 12 o'clock. Didn't you work today? No, not today. David Bones says, "Oh, chicken Madras should now be chicken Chennai." The was it the what's the word I was thinking of? The I can't think of the word. Specifications, maybe. It's not, I don't think it's that. Close enough. Bernice Thompson says moussaka. I'm assuming that's what you had. No, went to Plymouth today. First time for a while. There's that word again. Everything's a bug. I don't think he quite grasps the idea of what an actual bug is. Glad it went well. Yep, it was the very reason you and I have spoken about. So when you ask me the question again as to has it happened, I'll say yes, and it went really well. Oh, what were we doing on Thursday? What were we doing? Oh yeah, so we need something for Wednesday. 2 seconds, hold on. Right, bit of research needed for what I'm about to suggest. 2 seconds. What am I doing? Yes, that's the one. Bit of research needed. 2 seconds. I'm having a look here at potentially from Wednesday evening. Might do something a little bit extravagant, providing I can. So it'd be from there, wouldn't it, really? Alright. You got out. Good on you, mate. You got out of doing yard work. I'd have. Yeah, I mean, I'd have probably done it if I was there. But Thursday and Friday were interesting. Anyway, I'm sure you've been informed. All right. Let me. First poll of the evening. Probably the only poll because we don't go mental with the polls just after every fucking question we have. So it would be, provided I can spell. Info about Thursday and Friday. The jobs were interesting. Jobs were interesting Thursday and Friday. Here we go. First poll of the night, probably the only poll for the night. Take that as not good. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't that bad. It was just wet and muddy. Yeah, it wasn't too bad though. Not too bad. So, fancy some St. Bart's action on Wednesday. If you fancy that, that would be PC12. Got the route in mind already. Be on the old PC12 Wednesday night. We may go on to like St. Martin afterwards or somewhere nearby. Hasn't got a clue. First time I've heard that one. The thumbnail is crashing his stream apparently. You know the thumbnail, you know this one. You know the things you put up on the pictures, this one. This is what's crashing the stream. It's a new one to me. Never had that one before. Does he ever go to school? He's talking about 3 flights on Thursday. Is he skipping school to play the flight sim? Alright, a lot of love for some Bart's, some St. Bart's action on Wednesday, which is what we'll do. PC12. I'll have the route in mind. Oh, I've got a route in mind, I should say. We may go on to somewhere else afterwards as well. Ooh. Ooh, we could. See, now I've got a thought in my head and I'm wondering whether to change that. 2 seconds. Hang on. Is that it? Yeah. Where can we fly that from? Could do a bit of a interesting one there. No, we'll do some bus. I've got some ideas in mind, but everything's starting to boil in my head as to like what we can do. But I need to look and see. Excuse me. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. No. What have we got for that? Sorry, just bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just nosing. I'm nosing at some of the Dash 7 liveries because I've got a really, really good idea. But I'm just trying to think when to possibly fit it in. May go for a double stream on Friday. Maybe. Maybe. In fact, if not, when... Tell you what, Wednesday we may do a double stream. I've got an idea in mind. I've got a very good idea in mind. Wednesday I think we'll dedicate to Caribbean. There's a particular airport that I'm wanting to show off the Dash 7 and how quickly it stops. And there's only one in mind that I can think of. It's the real one. Okay, cool. We're going to do double stream on Wednesday then. Got an idea. Got an idea for Wednesday. David says Bryman-7. It won't be Bryman. We'll be doing some Caribbean stuff. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I've got an idea for a particular place in the Caribbean. Got it. Cool. Alright. Now I need to see if... there is. Excellent. Good stuff. This is going to be very interesting. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Wednesday's going to be very interesting now. Very interesting. Yeah, Bryman never took the Dash 7 transatlantic. We'll definitely do some Bryman stuff, 100%. Got the British Midland livery for it as well. Got an option to do some Air France stuff. There's a Tyrolean livery that we may take to Courchevel, which they used to do passenger flights to, which I thought was quite fascinating. So the Dash 7 is going to be used for quite some very interesting flights over the next few weeks at least. But Courchevel is definitely an option, 100%. We're going to definitely do that at some point with the Tyrolean Dash 7, which is the only passenger plane to ever land at Courchevel. So we're gonna recreate that. Which would be good fun. I've landed at Courchevel on the flight sim with the PC-12. It's a very, very fun one to do. Paradise Island Airlines, I don't think they have that livery, which is a shame. We could take there's a US Air Force livery for the Dash 7, which apparently they used to have or do have or something like that, which I've downloaded, but there's no no, not that one. There's no Caribbean Airlines, which is a bit of a shame for the moment. So yeah, so we'll no. It's Guyana then. Where's that? Don't know. I have to look into it. Yeah, it should be pretty interesting though, for sure. Show off the power of the Dash 7. Alright, so Bart's on Wednesday evening. That's what we've gone for. Very comprehensive 92% or 93% I should say. So we'll do some Bart's action with the PC-12 on Wednesday. Tomorrow, don't forget the DHL 777 fantasy delivery flight from Painfield in Seattle to Leipzig. Lee Class Maersk, is it Maersk? How do you pronounce Maersk? We'll go with Maersk Air, Billund to Southend. Could be done. Yeah, it could be done. I've got the Maersk livery for it, so it could be done. There's so much you can do with the Dash 7, honestly. So much you can do. Looking forward to it. Mayesk. Is it? Mayesk. Thank you, Lee, for that one. Mayesk. Mayesk Air. Billund to Southend. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Mayoresque. Is it? Mayoresque. Wayne says, did you get a chance to look at the OMSI mods? I had a quick nosy when you sent it to me, but I've been out all day today, so I've not really had an opportunity to properly look at it. It's really more Maersk. Honestly, I would go with Maersk, but I don't know. They are Danish, I think. Did they not have like a oh god, is it like a franchise or something with BA back in the day? They used to operate like Canadair CRJ1 like 200s. Am I right in thinking that? Duo, that's the one. I remember Duo with CRJ 700s. Whoa, there we go. There's an airplane coming right past us. Love that. Beautiful shots. Another one. Goodness me. Holy moly. Oh wow. Yeah, Wayne, we're keeping that. Keep that separate for Model Mania. Goodness me, that looks good. Wow, check that out. That's awesome. Yeah, keep that for Model Mania, dude. That looks immense. They had a few 737s too. Those I remember as well. The Maersk. They all look good. They do, Wayne. We'll keep that for Model Mania. We'll dive into that. How do you tail strike a fucking longitude? Lee says our neighbours in Spain used to fly executive Maersk jets in the blue livery. Goodness me, very good. So kick-off tomorrow about 12 o'clock for the DHL / Aerologic flight, the 777 freighter. We've got real sounds, so it'll sound like the 777, which is what we love. I'm going to sneeze. I'm not going to sneeze, it's all good. There's that bug word again. Everything's a bug. Don't hate the game, it's the player that's playing it. Half an hour to go. Beautiful scenery right now. Beautiful wing flex too, look at that. They really have put some fantastic work into this aeroplane. Cockpit is still a little bit buggy and a little bit temperamental, but they've put a lot of work into the plane, and I understood the hate at the beginning, but I think the work they've put into it now, it looks fantastic and it flies well. It's just there's one or two things it could still do with, but what are you gonna do? What you gonna do, as Hulk Hogan used to say. Dogwood says, what altitude are we at? Stunning scenery. We are at 34,000 feet. That is my usual sort of safe climb. That's where I'm like, I always put 34,000 feet for everything. It's lovely and clear today until we get to the cloud there. But yeah, close enough. Just pull that up there because I don't want that flickering to affect anyone. Yeah, 34,000 feet for this flight. I always go for 34. I always think it's just a nice number to cruise at. Even with the 787s that can do about 40,000 feet, I'm always doing 34. It's just nice. So we mentioned about doing helicopter flights as well. We'll do those at some point, and do those as like sightseeing flights, so we can pick places, I guess, and we can have a nosy at them with helicopters. I think it's more difficult to do it in an aeroplane. We'll do it with helicopters. Jim says Grand Canyon sightseeing flight. 100%, we can do that. 100%. I think that's the beauty of doing the helicopters and stuff. Like I'm happy to learn how to fly the helicopters. Helicopters is not normally my thing for the flight sim, but I think when it comes to like looking at the Grand Canyon and many other sort of like landmarks or cities or stuff like that, it's a very good option to have. Manhattan to JFK shuttle could do that. What I'm going to have to do is I'm gonna learn how to fly them off stream, and then once I feel comfortable enough to know what I'm doing with the helicopter, then we'll bring it on stream. There's no point in me putting a it seems to be a common phrase at the moment, but there's no point in me doing a max and just buying downloading a plane or a helicopter and then throwing it straight into a stream and not knowing how the fuck it works. So I might as well learn it first, then fly it a couple times, and then when I'm comfortable with it, then I'll bring it onto stream. There are plenty of helicopters. Let me no fun in that, show us you learning it so we can have a laugh. Really? Really? Problem is I have to go off like checklists and stuff, you see. Let me show you. Hang on, let me show you some. Right, just while we've got thingy. When it goes wrong, you can just say it's a bug. Right, let me see. Right, here we go. So on your screen now, you will see the list of helicopters that these are payware helicopters that I can download for free. If you know the website, you know the website. You can download them for free. It's bloody wonderful. Save myself so much money. It's fantastic. So you've got options like, I'll click on them. This little interesting one here. I'd have to obviously get liveries for them and stuff like that. So I'll click on each one. That's the Milme 8 helicopter. The Alouette. And then you've just got like your standard sort of helicopters here, which are quite cool. Then you got the Sky Crane, which is quite an interesting helicopter. That could be fun to do. David says the Man Milk 8 helicopter. We could rename it the Man Milk 8 helicopter for sure. He's arguing with himself again. So you got the Sky Crane, which I think would be quite fun. Then we've got a couple of like standard helicopters. Sikorsky S-76. This one is quite a fascinating one. This is supposed to be quite a good one, this. David says that's the thing that can lift containers off the back of a lorry. It is. I think that'd be quite fun. This could be very good. I like the look of this helicopter here. This looks fantastic. This would be quite cool. Airwolf. Yeah, Airwolf. I think that'd be quite nice. Then we've got the things like the Bell 206, which is standard. You've got the Airbus H145 base pack. And you've got the action pack as well, so you can do bits and bobs with it. The Astro 1, which is a fascinating thing. Don't think I'll ever download that one though. Then the Airbus H125, which is a bit like the ones that like the Red Arrow support team or the RAF support helicopters. Bell 206 is there as well. And then you've got again Bell 206, Robinson R22, Kawasaki BK117. And then sort of the standard versions of the H145 from Airbus Action Pack and Base Pack. So there's a few helicopters on here. Could be quite interesting. But I like the idea of the Airwolf one, the Bell 222. Let me have a look here. What have we got here? Action expansion pack. Help our users, real world pilots, and flight sim reviewers. 5 new variants. Searchlight for missions. Yeah, firefighter missions. Complete with a bucket, and you can drop the water. 3D crew. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to have a look at that helicopter tomorrow, and I'm going to download it, the Airbus H145. That looks quite interesting. Because you can do missions with that, apparently. Might have to look into that one. Do some helicopter missions. Like, you know, dropping buckets of water on Max's house. To see if it dampens his internet. Or something like that. Right, 22 minutes to go. We're going to land it's got it down for 20 past 9. I'd give that an extra 5 minutes or so. We're going in on runway 35 right. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, runway 35 right for this one. and we are on the RNAV approach, which is always the best approach for any airport. Literally just mentioning about what time he's arriving as soon as I mention it. Okay, now can't get any more fucking obvious, can it? Carl Crawford, evening to you. You've just missed our range of helicopters that we've just been through. Looking at helicopter flights. Hope you're well. Evening to you. In fact, after the stream's done, I might download the helicopter and just have a bit of a go with it. Just see what happens. Jim, you're free to do what you like. This is, again, we go back to the earlier conversation that we had. This is why I gotta watch it. Not for paranoia, not for anything else. This is why I gotta watch it. I'll tell you what, hang on, let me have a look. Have we got the livery? I bet we do. See, now that I think Lee Class mentioned Airwolf, that theme song is now in my head. Literally in my head. Oh, so close. Yeah, we haven't got the Airwolf livery, sadly. That's a bugger. See, now it's going to be in your heads, and you can thank me later for that. Dom says, evening all, on the train back from Edinburgh today. Icelandair business class, know how to knock up a breakfast. Very good. Hope you had a wonderful trip. Dom, good to see you. Hope you're well. Dogwood absolutely loved Airwolf, and yeah, Carl, big fan of Airwolf as well. It's a shame because the helicopter's there. It doesn't have the livery for it, which is a bit of a pain. But I can't get that fucking theme song out of my head now. It's literally stuck in my head. I'm just like, right, back to the cockpit anyway, because we're going to start descending now. I'm going to descend down to 17,000 feet to start. Here we go. Fucking hell, it's in my head now. God damn it. Oh. Jim, it didn't come up. It only says run over. What's happened? Oh, you know why? Possibly. I'm not sure. Yeah, it didn't come up, look. Let me show you. In fact, I can't show you, but you'll see what I mean. It's only got that. You see it? Hang on, hang on. It's only got your run over comment. What? Oh no, I see it. I see it. Oh god, look at the cloud. Please don't give me something like it was with the, oh fuck me, it is. No! Oh my god, look at the weather. Oh god. Okay, so the METAR for Colorado Springs. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh, God almighty. Broken cloud at 2,400 feet. Broken cloud at 4,000 feet. 39 knots of wind. Which apparently could... it's 26 knots of wind, gusting of 39 knots. Oh god. Not more bad visibility. Oh no. Ah. At least it's daytime this time. I quit. I'm going back. I'm going back to Las Vegas. The weather was nice there. Please tell me, whoever's watching, just heard that. Please tell me. Please tell me. Fucking hell, honestly. Fuck off. Fuck off. So, oh my god. So, yeah. I've literally just mentioned the METAR for Colorado Springs. Literally just mentioned how much I don't want to do it because of whatever. The moment I stopped, it was then, oh, let's check the weather for wherever the fuck he's going. Is there a button where I can launch a formal fucking complaint at this point? How do I do it? Have I just got to do the report button? He's literally sit waiting for me to say something and then doing it himself. Might as well run both fucking channels at this point. Look, you know, I can be lenient about certain things, but it's yeah, when it gets to a point where it's so blatantly fucking obvious, it drives me mental. It's like, if you can't be original, you shouldn't be fucking streaming. Simple as. Bit like stalking. Easy, Lynn, because I'm sure we've had that drama before. Apparently that's how you pick up an STD, is by stalking. What the hell? God fucking mighty. Oh my god. Oh, we got mountains below us. Excellent. Alright, we're not going to descend just yet because I don't really want to be hitting mountains. Let's have a look on the outside. Ooh, check that out. That's cool. That's nice. But damn, I do not want to descend any more than I need to right now. Nice. Ooh. Please do not be a hilly airport that I need to like avoid a load of shit. Please no. No. I thought this was going to be simple, but it's not. God damn it. Let's test the landing gear again. Well, that's not. No. 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 Okay. Oh. Terrain. There we go. So we've got terrain on the system here because we now cannot see a thing. Oh my god. I am not descending any more right now than I need to. Oh my goodness. By the Lord Jesus. Time to thread the cotton through the needle. I mean, yeah, something like that. Kev says, just looked on Google Maps, you're going to love this airport. Yeah, but it's cloudy, for fuck's sake. I don't want it to be cloudy. I'm not going to turn live weather off. I'm not like that. You've got to man the elements. We're going to go for it. We're going to cherish it and we're going to relish it. And we're going to do it. We're going to absolutely smash it this time. We can do so because we've actually got an approach as well. So it's I'm keeping an eye on Volanta. In fact, I can probably do that if I change it to satellite mode. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. Once I get out of like, so there's a few hills above us at the minute, below us. So once we're out of that, we can then start our descent. Because we'll be going over Cannon City and Pueblo, and then we should be fine. But yeah, there's no need for me to descend right now because there are mountains below us. You're not ready. So you can see that. You see there, look. See that? That's why I'm not descending. Nope. I need to get out of the cloud. Once I'm out of this bit, then we're good. But right now, no. Not right now. This is going to be very interesting. What runway are we coming in on? We're coming in on runway 35 right, I believe. We should be. Anyway, let's have a look. Well, that's interesting. 35 right. Have they messed this up? Because that doesn't look like a 35 right approach to me. That looks like a 17. That's not even a 17 left, is it? 35 left. Oh, that is the left. 35. Is it? Alright. 35 left. Sorry, 35 right. That's where we're coming in on. Kev. It's interesting. I didn't expect that. Right. Let's have a nosy. Do we think we can get away with 10,000 feet? I reckon we might be able to. And now we've got some really crappy starter again. Oh shit, no, don't do that. Oh god. Gentle descent. There you go. Right, 1,500 feet descend. Colorado Mountains, something like that. Parachutes, anyone? Says Lynn. I don't blame you. Replay's going on. We'll get the landing monitor up as well. Oh dear. Let's just make sure. Yeah, you can see that. All good. I'm going to bring that speed back. Problem is we need to get lower, but we can't do that at the moment. We can do it in a minute once we're out of the mountain range. Just change the altitude to 5,000. But we're not going to do that just yet. Kev says we're coming in over a town called Wigwam. Did somebody say Wigwam? Oh, you bastard. You're not going to do it, are you? Fuck off. Wigwam! There you go. Is it that one? It's not that one. What have I got for it then? Oh, my bad. It's this one. Wing Wang. There you go. Wigwam. Alright, round the round of it. Nice. Right, 5,000 feet, we're off 2. Wigwam, wing wang, llama llama ping, big bang. Very good. Oh my god. Lovely. Right, we're out in the weather actually, which is pretty decent. I was expecting it to be a lot worse than this. Bring the aeroplane right back now. Speed and everything else.
2,500.
Oh my god. Oh my god. In fact, we're going to be fine. We'll be fine. Bring the speed right back now. Using that speed brake to help us. Yeah, glad Wayne's feeling better. It's good news. Okay, alright folks, landing predictions in for our approach into Colorado Springs. Oh my god. Yeah, for our approach into Colorado Springs, what are we thinking?
2,500.
Oh my, we are quite low. Let's go for a bit of a hold where we are now. Going to hold it at 7,000 feet. Quite high, but we are quite low at the minute as well. All about that elevation. Kev says, last Tuesday on approach to Bristol, you could certainly tell when they deployed the speed brake, it felt like someone slammed the brakes on mid-air.
1,000.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why are we not... Whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking hell, what's going on here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? What the hell? What happened? What happened? I know we joke about certain things happening, right? I can't explain what's just happened. We were at a decent height, the aircraft kept going down, the aircraft was at a decent speed, but for some reason was just dropping out the sky. So I know we joke about these things and it's all haha. This is honestly the most frustrating fucking thing right now. What the fuck is that? What the fuck happened? Why have we just dropped out the fucking sky? Oh. Literally, take the stream as it is now, take it back to about 5 minutes ago, and somebody explain to me what the fuck happened. Because I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna have a look and see what just happened. Because the sim has just dropped the plane out of the sky, and there's fuck all I can do about it, because the problem is now is that Volanta is fucked when it comes to it. Right, I'm watching it now. Yep, watching it now. Yep, the nose is just dropping. I'm pulling back on the stick. Nose is dropping. We're still at a good speed. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go. There you go. I would get angry at the sim, but this is the kind of shit I expect. Okay. Well, there's fuck all I can do about it now. I can't go into it because, yeah, the Volanta's fucked. I can't if I do anything to like spawn it up or anything else. It's already got it landed at like stupid amounts of like feet per minute, which is already indicating a crash. So, I mean, we crashed, but we were going at 215 knots, which means we were stable. So what the fuck happened? Yeah, Wayne, the sim just became totally unresponsive. Totally unresponsive. And it just fucking dropped out of the sky. It could have been any plane. But typically, it's the 737 MAX 8 that's decided to do it. Wow. Well, that's it. That's the end of the stream then, because I can't do anything else. I can go into slew mode and take the plane back in the air, but Volanta's already ruined that because I'll show you what I mean. So because I track the flight on Volanta, you see those dots. If I zoom in, see the dots here. These are your landing indicators. Look at that. So if people look at the flight and go, oh, okay, why has he stopped there? And then seen a minus 2,252 feet per minute, that's a crash. Then you've got it there, minus 2,754 feet per minute, that's a crash. Minus 1,068 feet per minute, that is a crash. So there's no point me slewing it back into the air to finish it. There isn't. The only thing I can do with this now is I have to delete this flight on Volanta and yeah, I don't know, put in the title of the stream that we had a crash at the end. I can't work out what happened. Everything was fine. We were stable. Everything was working out fine. And yeah, it then decided it was just going to drop out of the sky. So yeah, there you go. I'll leave you with that hang on. There you go. I'll just leave you with that. Take the sound off because there's no point having it on. Well, that's a shame. But we'll try again tomorrow. We're back with... I don't even want to be back at this point. So annoyed with the flight sim, but it's nothing I don't expect. Should hopefully be a lot better. Painfield in Seattle to Leipzig. Delivering the DHL 777 for Aerologic. That's really annoying. That honestly is so annoying. But there you go. Doesn't matter. Happens to us all. There you go. About 12 o'clock tomorrow. We'll be on for that one. Yeah, don't know what to say really. That's really annoying. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening. This is totally not my fault. This is nothing to do with me and what. There you go. That's the cockpit view. It's nothing to do with me. I was in total control of that plane the whole time, and it's just decided to fuck it up. So, I don't know. Got to laugh about it. Right, 12 o'clock tomorrow for the DHL flight. I will see you then. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. See you tomorrow for the super stream. Take care, everyone. And, yeah, good night.